life. But just wanna die, they say we're born to die. But I believe there's more to life, it's sorta like music's immortal. Right through all the days and all the nights, all the stages, all the fright and all the rage and all the fights. Somehow it made it all alright. But all along I long to write a song so I can wrong the rights. Ain't no use in righting wrongs, decisions I've decided on don't bother me, they died and gone. I'm alright as long as my head is high and pride is strong. Only problem is I feel the populace's sight is gone. In this firestorm, they just tryna get they Midas on. Dire harm from firearms, pumping peaks and tired pawns. Younger generation faced with no one to rely upon. Regardless, I am drawn to get the enlightenment on. So in the hardest parts of life, just keep on striding on. If you got the heart to fight, fight until the trial's gone. Cause I know the darkest nights right before the brightest dawn. The harsh realities of life are enough to wanna introduce arteries and knives. Part of me thinks it ought to be the part of me from strife. The other part of me says all will be alright. The harsh realities of life are enough to wanna introduce arteries and knives. Part of me thinks it ought to be the part of me from strife. The other part of me says all will be alright.
I act a little foolish now and again, but in the end, I am who I am. While y'all pretend that you're much more than meets the eye. I don't care about your image, I just wanna free my mind from these shackles of society. I've dealt with many lies and still so many more will lie to me. It's the nature of the beast and I know this. I flow this as a favor to the streets. I'm feeling like a savior on these beats. My style's too strong for the flavor of the weak. So many problems I'm trying to resolve. So many lies in front of my eyes, I'm blind to them all. So many days spent alone, where I've hit up so-called friends that won't pick up the phones. They think I'm fine by myself and wonder why in my rhymes it sounds like I'm crying out for help.
The harsh realities of life are enough to wanna introduce arteries and knives. Part of me thinks it ought to be the part of me from strife. The other part of me says all will be alright. The harsh realities of life are enough to wanna introduce arteries and knives. Part of me thinks it ought to be the part of me from strife. The other part of me says all will be alright.